Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, passive aggressive attorney.
We're actually Phoenix Wright. We're playing.
Let's Improv. This is a long-ass title. I should probably stop doing this intro.
Yeah, seriously, we're playing Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. We got 5 queers with us.
And I know what game it is. You spent 10 seconds doing that entire goddamn.
You've watched 9 episodes of this. If you've been
rewatching any of these by now, if you're still this far, you probably know what game this is. If you don't, you're dumb.
Yep.
If you're not, then you're dumb.
And Mystic Maya's dead. Rip.
I can't believe she's dead.
Can't believe she's gone.
Let me sit up.
It's not like we could talk to her beyond the grave.
I have to turn
No,
Ryan down
you
because
don't
he's
ever do that.
louder than literally everyone else.
That's just his general disposition.
That's just Ryan.
That's a Texan man. Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Alright, you ready, Matt?
Yeah.
Go.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Let's
Hey
chase the
there,
sadness.
pals.
I can't take it anymore. I'm not doing the crying bit.
Look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out.
Wah, wah.
The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't because Mr. Engard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Cheer up! We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going.
I've already stopped the bitch.
I'll sit around crying. Mystic Maya is a more pain than I am.
Yes, that's right. So... And if he already...
Hey, you guys, I'm glad I cut you, pal.
Mr. Scruffy Detective!
Oh boy, looks like Detective Gumshoe has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now.
That's funny, I shaved today. It's just plain on Mr. Gumshoe now. I can't talk
Sorry?
to you, pal.
Did you not know? Oh yeah, Ryan doesn't know his name, does he? Or didn't know his name. Yeah, his name's Dick. Yeah, his name's Dick Gumshoe, dude.
We're kind of busy right now.
We're not actually. We're just fooling around.
Blow your fucking ass down.
So, what are you gonna do from now on?
What do you mean, pal?
Well, you've been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up yet?
Oh, that's, what am I supposed to do now, pal? Help me. Help me. I hate to come in at all until my next payday. Help me.
What are you talking about? You don't have another payday.
You're right. I'm just gonna have
Gonna have to work.
Yeah, you're.
Oh,
I
you
don't
haven't
wanna
started
work for you.
working. You're already halving the work.
Say what?
You'll be searching for things that'll prove Mr. Engard's innocent all day, right?
Well, yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to help you. And you won't take no for an answer. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. But I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all. I'll make you fucking toast.
Come on, Mr. Dick. He said he'll make toast.
The last time we let him take care of things, he almost gave Cal a gun.
Okay, by the way, what's
Give
your
me the
best...
gun!
What's your best dish?
Instant noodles, pal.
Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy food?
Because you also only eat cheap and unhealthy food.
Oh god, dude.
It was the first time I ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. I ever thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself.
I don't give a fuck.
He said that? That's horrible.
I'm gonna rip the truth out of your lips before you take the knife to your throat.
Yeah.
But because of him doing that, we got the truth. Finally.
The truth. Miss Andrews' last testimony, I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there is something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing.
You mean about that thing, pal?
Why would she want to... No, I mean... almost need to frame Mr. Engard. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day.
Then you're saying that testimony was a lie?
Not a lie per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Or that's what Mr. Edgeworth would like us to believe.
I don't actually care. Just...
That's such a dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that.
Fuck
Miss
no.
Von Karma.
She's fucked.
Speaking of Miss Von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning?
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Bitch is dead. I can't believe she fucking died.
I can.
Miss Von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal.
But she's gonna be fine, right? I mean,
No, it was like a literal pistol. It was fucking floating to her and everything.
I mean,
Fucking
Edward
Pistol
said
had a gun!
What kind of pistol?
the pistol had a pistol. Oh my god.
I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but
No, she did. I mean, no, she was trying to. She's okay. Well, still hanging in there.
Just like her father. But he's not hanging in
Taking the
here
pills out, so she's probably resting at the hospital.
which one?
What? Are you going to visit her, pal?
No. Well, I was kind of thinking about it.
Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you?
Wow.
Inside your chest is your heart. She looked like she was being tortured to death, not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you up for a bit, pal.
Wait, what?
Thank you.
I mean,
Wait, so.
what? I think we should continue on first.
I feel this is bad.
Well, firstly, she got shot on her whipping arm.
A little girl saying, "Let's go."
Yeah,
let
no, we should
her whip
skip this
us."
part. Let's go let her do the thing.
Now I'm definitely not going.
So bad.
Let's see, the name of the hospital. Oh yeah, the Hardy Claw. Fuck.
Oh.
That name sends a chill down my
I hope
spine.
you're ready, Iffy.
Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi.
Wait, no, I'm never coming back.
Let's go to the hottie clinic, dudes.
To the hottie clinic we
No,
go.
jumping out the window.
Potty clinic, more like thotty clinic.
Oh,
am I right?
Ryan's not even ready for
The
this.
salty clinic.
Wait, did I voice this dude?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
Never
did.
thought I'd ever come back to this place.
Behold, Ryan.
Yes, so you're here to visit a patient.
Ah, hi. Well, wait a second, you're...
Yes, I'm Director Hardy.
Why are you still here?
Yes, what is it? Yes, can I help you? You can tell me? Yes.
Director Hottie? Oh, shit.
Oh, that's me. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Nice!
I'm
nice
sorry,
voice you got there, Edgeworth.
I thought it was gonna be
I've
enough.
been practicing for a while, thank you.
Director Hardy.
Edgeworth? I didn't know you had such a womanly voice.
Unlike you,
yes,
right? I'm capable of
Hardy.
producing...
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
What is wrong with this guy?
I'm like 50% sure he's a crack addict, but don't worry about it. Oh, you're the man for the morning. Yes, what is
Director, Franziska. How is Franziska von Karma? I lost the voice.
Yeah, you don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because you see, I'm personally taking care of her. Yes.
And yes, he's also a pervert, Ryan.
Yes, and that thing is the surgery went well. Yeah. Yeah.
You have my gratitude.
It looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret.
My tits were this big.
But
They
she's
melt
actually...
like jelly in my
but-
hand.
By technicality, her tits are smaller than most of the other cast.
She looks so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes. But I understand. Yes, I wonder what's a gun after all. Oh, yeah. And when I snuck up on her real secret laugh, she would scream really loud. Oh my god.
He's the worst.
I have nothing to say to this, but okay.
But she's really cute too. When I do that, she'd whip me for whip. Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it.
Dead.
Go back to your room.
You're so mean, my frisky frisk. Okay. Yes. Time for my IV drops. Yes.
But you're not a Pokemon.
And what are these? What are those tulips doing in your hand, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I know I shouldn't have come here.
Right, let's leave. Just leave.
I was shot in the front of the courthouse, in my right shoulder.
Wait, but where? There's nothing physically on her.
I mean, I have more clothes.
You're walking around the
I have
bandages or
more
anything.
than one dress. Unlike
now
you
have-
fools.
And I now have less than one bullet.
Ah!
It's no big deal.
Science!
This sort of thing happens all the time.
Runs in the family, am I right?
I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning. But that would have been too much!
Yeah, you looked like you were deathly scared until only a few minutes ago.
But I was dragged here by that prosecutor. He even went so far as to grab me by the wrist the whole way.
Aw, he held a hand.
That's not a hand, Rob.
adorable.
That's a fucking wrist.
That's what
Also,
she says.
that was the bullet arm, and it hurt a lot.
I made sure to savor every moment of pain. Anyways, it was the only logical course of action given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder.
Oh man, what does that sound like?
With me doing so, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made.
I think I know what deal he's referring to.
The deal.
I ain't saying nothing.
Rob, PS5 or the deal.
Jesus.
The deal.
Miss Von Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you?
I don't know what you mean.
In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Engard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal?
You're denying it?
It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, the trial would already be over.
And you'd be guilty of literally perjuring a witness.
Being a
No,
hoe.
I'd be guilty of having a bullet in my hand.
He's a hoe.
All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime?
That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find Engard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means.
But that's
Getting
not
fifth
until
game
game 5.
flashbacks.
Aristotle means, dude.
Miss Von Karma, Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Engard will be found guilty.
And what does that have to do with me?
Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end.
That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, all.
But you had to know she was. Ow!
I think visiting hours here are about over.
We still
I'm
got, like,
going
3
back
more.
to my room where I can rest my bullet wound. He says in his face.
was literally shot today.
What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off?
When women know you're right, they hate you for it.
Wow.
Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Edgeworth?
What? Why are you staring at me?
What's up?
What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far...
Ah, but she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, right. The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I'm putting myself on the line when I stand there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural.
By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you.
Gosh. Witness, that card! Give it to me! Hurry! You have any idea what you stupidly asked and inadvertently done? You stupid bitch! This! I can't believe you hid this on me all this time!
No.
It's a discount for Starbucks!
You see that? Edgeworth in my flashback.
That card.
What?
What in the world is it?
You mean this? Listen, right. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. And if you do, I'll have your head. The Special Investigation Team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it.
I understand.
Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelly the Killer.
Wow.
And just as his name states, he is a killer. An assassin. The best of that. Oh, God, oh wait to shame Sirhan. Wait to shame Sirhan Dogen.
Man, he's...
Sirhan Dogen has been in prison for a while, though.
Yeah, he's still a good assassin.
There is my USB.
So who is this Shelly the Killer?
He is but a simple ice cream salesman.
Ice cream. I want ice cream.
The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear.
Wow, I didn't know ice cream was
Kelly
that
is a
old.
professional name in the third heir to the killer name.
So because the professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell on them?
He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that?
Modus operandi?
We think it is part of his duty to his clients.
His duty.
If he leaves a card, then his clients can be sure it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as an insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients.
I see.
The killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this one is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience.
I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case?
It would appear that way. The discovery of this card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree?
Shelly the Killer, huh?
I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. And also, where's that hot photo of yours? Is something the matter?
I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want?
An acquittal.
I see. I had no idea. I'll prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Really? Do you hear that, Mr. Dick? Mr. Wedgeworth's gotta...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
For the record, right? You're...
There's no way you could find her. We don't even have a single clue to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way.
Right. Listen, you need to know something. Juan Corridor was killed by Shelly the Killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matt on guard. Your own client.
Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that.
I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
What? What is that?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the Killer. If you take us with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now, if you excuse me, I have bitches to attend to.
I mean, so far my theory has just showed up, and I am super excited.
Director Honey did it.
Yeah, it was him. It was him.
It
dude.
was always him.
It was me, huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Dick, I think Director Hardy did it.
One
He tried to
quarter
take it
used
to-
to give me my crack, but then he stopped. I
Do you
must
think-
have killed him.
Do you think Mr. God hired an assassin?
No way. Saying he doesn't have a psych lock.
Yeah, I guess.
Maya,
Gonna
please, all I ask is you make it home, safe and sound.
just
Oh, boy.
ignore this picture. Just
I hope you're ready.
for nothing.
I hope you're ready, Matt.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm not ready at all. I'm not ready at all.
As he says, completely ready.
I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he's an assassin, I bet he's just making that up. Like how Nick does with everything in court.
Wow.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Anyway, let's try out this card trick with the card I just found. Click.
Sounds like I just
I got the
OTK'd
door
my...
open.
Sounds like she just OTK'd her opponent.
Okay. Time to go take a look around.
Alright.
Move forward.
Time to use the move button, and we're going to questions marks. This is terrible.
Wait, this is
Oh.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3? What is this place?
The fuck?
I got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way I can show them to Sis, maybe get out of here. Teddy bear. Dog. Door.
Teddy bear, dog.
Satellite.
Teddy bear, dog.
That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa like this? Wait. I think it's a bear. It's a bear. Am I saying that right? Bear?
Yeah.
It's cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it.
This is
Or
one of those...
some kind of puzzle or something.
It's a thug bear. It's lived the thug life.
It's
Got a tattoo that says Thug Life. Framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, it looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, with love, Celeste. I played that once. I bet this could be a clue. Locked. Of course. It doesn't look like I could use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier. Then maybe I'd be able to crawl through here.
Too many burgers.
Too many burgers, you fat bitch.
Maybe I should eat this burger. Oh, hey, it's a burger. And a computer. I've never really used one of these before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is.
Maya has never used a computer.
I mean, dag. There goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here.
Satellite dish?
Giant antenna.
What is this thing? An antenna? I guess?
I guess.
And this is, TiVo. No, VCR. There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here. What is an antenna doing here? Inside the building.
Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will.
What? Ah!
It seems that your Mr. Right is truly concerned about you.
What? Why is the red lighting on you when the rest of the room is blue?
Cuz shut up.
Oh.
I'm the assassin here. You will not question me. For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Is it burgers?
Dead men tell no tales, is how the saying goes, correct?
So it's not burgers.
For the love of God, could you stop talking about burgers for 1 second?
How dare you?
You're questioning the assassin here. I was certain I
Assassin?
told you on our first meeting, I am an assassin.
No way!
Also a simple
lying.
ice cream salesman.
I mean, an assassin. But they wouldn't have VCRs.
People are not always who they appear to be. Now
Hits.
get in the fucking room.
Nick!
Never trust actors.
Meanwhile,
Mr. Nick?
Huh? Sorry. Oh, yes, Pearls? I got caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation.
Mr. Hedgeroth has left, you know.
I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Engard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going to.
right, so off to see Matt.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see our buddy Matt in jail.
Except this time Matt is not.
What God, Matt? What did you do this time, Matt? Come on, Matt, why?
Maybe I should just check.
I'm sorry, but
Wikipedia.
visiting hours are over for today.
Ah,
I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Ryan, a lawyer for one of the...
You're Mr. Right, you say? Oh yeah, there's a message for you here for you.
A message?
It's from Matt on Guard. Ah, here you are.
what are you right? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. Bill, a lawyer, dude. I've got something
There's your
really
message.
important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden?
Oh, here we go.
Wait, is it still me? Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Ray. So actually, I have a favor to ask you. I have this cat named Shoe. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shoe for me, dude? My house is just a little way down from the hotel, alright?
Give me some of that sugar
Come on,
cruise.
dude, feed my shoe.
All I want for Christmas is Shoe.
Bit. Just shoot eat exclusively sugar crisp.
The
Shoot
stalker
us.
from Warframe eats Sugar Crisp.
Apparently.
It's delicious. Sugar Crisp. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Not even the stalker from Warframe can stop me from getting my hands on this delicious Sugar Crisp.
I am your sugar crisp rescue.
This is terrible. We have to hurry and get that feed his cat. I'm sure Paul Shoe's stomach's growling by now.
Yeah, I guess.
Right, to shoe, guys. To shoe.
Client's request is a request. I guess I should go check up on his cat.
Meow meow. Bruh.
Bruh.
Right, does this mean shoe's gonna be fair or a cat?
Apparently.
I think we have to go
Hotel,
from
so
somewhere
go to the
else to
hotel
get it.
first.
It's from the
Have to go
hotel,
to the
yeah.
lobby.
Yeah.
Bruh.
But you know who I'm gonna see there here?
Alright, now Mr. Dick. Let's go look for clues like Scooby-Doo. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake.
All bag.
It's Wendy, isn't it?
Yeah.
You shall not pass!
She's Gandalf.
Pew!
Miss Oldbag.
Don't devour my name and turn into gas, you spy-headed poof! Cause you haven't made it look like the bad guy again, although I did get a piece of gum from Edgeboard just as he promised. But what I really wanted was something much more valuable. I want Edgy Food's high. So I have found you've got a wicked wild beast inside this old bag. Ah!
He actually followed it about that time.
Yeah, that's
Oh
quite
boy!
sad.
Tires me out sometimes.
She's dead.
Ah!
She died.
This old bag. Keep your hands off me, whipper snacker. This helmet's airtight. No air gets in, no air gets out. That's why I'm like this all the time.
What does your helmet have to do with anything?
Huh? Don't wait a minute. Huh? Don't think you can get me to move with this silly questions. You're gonna have to defeat me if you want to get by.
What, it's an Undertale style boss battle. I'm not airing this.
You got the very real knife.
Right, we're gonna try and get past her. We're gonna go to
I'm
Shoe.
gonna fuck off to the living room. I don't know about him.
Him?
Yeah.
He's
That's
fucking mansion.
that's a whole bag sort of guy.
Too manly. Sure is dark.
I'll go turn on a light.
That might be a very good idea.
Holy shit!
Flying motorbike.
Wow, so this is what a Star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich.
Car games on motorcycles.
The fuck? Anyway, let's go find a shoe. I want a pet a cat. Shoe. Meow meow meow.
So I guess this is Shoe.
Bro. I want a lovely cat. Hello, Shoe.
How dare you what that is?
Bro.
So this was the proper title given to me as Pharaoh. the shoe cat, shooter cat.
The cat seems to like pearls.
Oh god.
Pardon me.
Ah! it's the dude! It's the dude! Man.
Is this part always made me so mad as a kid when I played this, I was like, she's fucking there! She's in the fucking door!
He's right there!
It's so stupid. May I help you with something, mister?
Why is Mr. Right so
we're lawyers.
stupid?
Actually, I'm Mr. Engard's lawyer.
The Masters? Then you must be Mr. Right.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butter, Dr. John Doe.
You're the family butter.
Well, you know what they say.
He said he was the family butter. What happens when you run out?
I'm just a
Well, you know
simple
what they say in
popcorn
Greenland?
salesman.
You could say he's very
Fuck
experienced with
Butterland.
knives.
Rob, I told you. He's just a
I
simple
mean,
butter
come the
salesman.
fuck up.
Sorry, simple popcorn salesman.
Jesus. Nice to meet you. Bro.
Bro.
I look at that door. I examine the door every time. Like, look in the fucking door.
You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Engard, right?
Honestly, sir, I don't give a fuck. But I don't think my mouse is capable of such a foul deed as murder.
What about you?
And anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak for the master of his affairs.
How typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence?
Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year.
And anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak for himself and his affairs.
You know, I would have thought Mr. Engard the kind to have a maid over a butler.
How do you know what he's into?
That's a very cute cat you've got here.
How do you know I'm not a maid?
It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies you.
Nope. Bad. No bad jokes. No.
Why the fuck
Wow.
would we need to come here?
What?
Wow.
Because if you think about it, Matt, if you think about it, Matt wouldn't know. Matt probably wouldn't have known that he's
What did Rob
kind of
say?
I'll tell you later.
What did he say?
Fucking wow.
What did he say?
No, now you gotta tell us, motherfucker.
I'll tell you
no.
later. And
Anything
anything else?
Boycott.
Not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat.
Well then, I guess I don't
Why
need
am I
this
cursed?
piece of scrap paper anymore.
Now, would you kindly-
Fuckers.
I've also presented a whole bunch of shit to him to see what he would. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now.
Oh, well, we should probably get going ourselves.
So young and yet already so accomplished, a master of the law.
But there's also a lot to be proud of in being a butler in charge of the house and all.
Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be.
Yeah,
Now,
you
if you
did say,
excuse
huh?
me, I have ice cream to sell.
Bra.